if you understood the past, then you can understand the present. And this will enable you predict the future. Unknown. I don't know who have made that comment, but it's 100% truth. A lot of people have said that if we know our history, if we know where we are coming from, then we are certainly sure we know where we are going. This is Ini TV and Ini Expose. And I'm your anchor man, Ini, where I say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Again, this is Ini TV and Ini Expose. What we do here is to tell you nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And what's the truth? The truth as opposed to lies. The truth as opposed to telling you things to trick you. The truth as opposed to fallacy. The truth as opposed to logical reasoning. That's all we do here. And the essence of you only telling you the truth is because we believe that one day good governance is possible in Nigeria. Good governance is possible. Why? Because it is people who are involved in governments. So if you have good people, 80% good people involved in politics, you can be rest assured that you have good governance. And that is why we come here every time to begin to preach, to sensitize, to educate, to let you guys know that good governance is possible. It is not a rocket science like Peter Obi will say. It's possible. And I pray that we see good governance before we pass away to the great beyond. Somebody wrote me. He said, I like what you're doing. I understand that you are out for Labour Party. You are out for your principal. You are out for Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata. He said, why are you angry that somebody has chosen another candidate? That's the beauty of democracy. Your freedom to choose who you want to vote for. I told him, you are right. You are right. But what I don't like is somebody that does not have integrity, somebody that does not have credibility. Today, you're talking in favor of APC. Tomorrow, you're talking in favor of PDP. Next tomorrow, you're talking in favor of Labour Party. Probably the next week, you're talking in favor of ADGA. That is what I don't like about Nigerian politics. And when I see guys who I respect, they are falling in for this, I don't know if I'll call it a wrongdoing, I am pissed off. If you are for Labour Party, it's because you have assessed it. For example, even before Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata becomes the flag bearer of Labour Party, I told myself, he is the best candidate. He is the best candidate. And I was praying that Labour will please do the right thing, put in their best foot front. And just as God will have it, Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata became the flag bearer of Labour, which I believe and I know he is the best out of the three front runner. Why? Aswin Igodaro is a man that cannot speak his native language. When he went to his village, he has to use an interpreter. Do you know what we met by speaking the language? I'll tell you something. Nationality. There was a friend of mine in Spain for over 15 years. He applied for a nationality, what people will call, it's not a green card, it's being a citizen. It's higher than a green card in America. Being a citizen, all the rights of citizens are accorded to you. And you know what failed him? He does not speak the language properly, Spanish. They are not expecting you to broke grammar in Spanish. No. Carry out a conversation in Spanish. And when you're being spoken to, at least you understand 90% of the question you are asked. That was what disqualified that gentleman from getting his nationality. The judge told him, how can you stay 20 years or 15, 20, 20 years in a country and you don't speak the language and you tell us you have integrated? The judge told him, no. For you not be able to understand and speak and write the language, you have not been integrated. That's the same thing with Aswin Igodaro. Aswin cannot speak his language, mother tongue. Even me, if I go to my village and I speak, people say, your Benin not too clear, oh. You dey mix am with English. Fine. Aswin could not even mix it with English. You know the kind Benin way you speak, you mix them up. He did for Iyokowa, he did for Oyelela. You know those, he could not. Why? Because he grew up in Lagos. And this is not the first time we're having somebody from Lagos. Obaseki was also from Lagos. He does not have the empathy of the people. He does not have the feeling of the people. The last time I was passing through dancing, I saw Edo line wreck, the broken down vehicles and all. I cried. You know why? There was a time in my life, every Friday, I take Edo line to Agana Bode. Agana Bode, I will cross the river to Kogi State, either precisely. There was a time in my life I was doing it every week. So when I saw that Edo line is no more, I felt anger inside me. If Obaseki had grew up in Benin, if Obaseki have seen what Edo line is significant to Edo people, he will do everything possible to make sure that that establishment is brought back to life. It's a symbol of the Edo people. I remember one night, Edo line broke down, I think in Fuga or one of those villages. Before we could get help from Auchi, fix the vehicle, and get to Agana Bobo, it was 8:30. Now of thereabout. We were afraid that those boat guys must have gone to their house to sleep. Do you know what? The boat guys did not go to their house to sleep. They were waiting at the seaside, at the riverside. They said, no, our Edo line brother, they never come. We will not go and sleep. They waited there. And when we arrived, they all shouted, say, thank God, we're alive. Edo line was like a brotherly, it was like a fraternity for all of us. And they embraced us. What did happen? What did happen? We said, motor spoil. Okay, mona enter. We kept a boat for you guys. Isn't that love? They kept a boat for us, knowing fully well that Edo line will bring people that will cross to Kogi. So a man that does not grow in the States, how can he have the feeling? That was why I cancelled Asun Igodaro. Akpako Miza, the APC guy, a lot of people, even his own party, are saying he does not know the difference between a zoo and a museum. That he went to America and he was asking that the museum that Obaseki built, he did not find any animal there, that Obaseki has scammed the Bini people. What does that tell you? That the level of education of this guy is not much. I don't blame him. The difference between maybe one man did not have and another man is opportunity. Maybe he does not have the opportunity to go to school. So why should I blame him? I don't. But what I'm saying, he's not qualified to be the governor. Why? Because we have Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata, a barrister, known nationwide. This is a barrister that even the senior advocates of Nigeria respect so much. Respect so much. It's like you are a BSc holder. Then people who have masters, they respect you. What does that mean? That probably your BSc was a first class. So that was why we opted out for Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata. He is the best. He is the best of the three. He has told you guys, he went to University of Benin. He went to University of Benin. This is somebody that could quote his matriculation number off heart. I went to University of Benin. I tell you, if you ask me now to quote my matriculation number, I cannot. I will not even remember how it starts. I knew that I started 1990. Was it 1990? Yeah, 1990. I was supposed to finish 1994, a 4 year course, but at the end of the day, because of the ASU strike and all the rest, I finished late 95. I'll be late 95, start of 96. So, if you want to choose between three people, or four or five, or as the case may be, what do? You choose the best. And that is why I have chosen the best. A lot of people are angry with me that why am I against Eranomigo? That will be the part two of this video. I don't want this video to be too long. So we just want to let you know that Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata is the best out of the three. Because why? He has empathy. Because he lived in school in the States. He knows what it feels like to trek from Mission Road to Upper Mission, or from Saple Road to Ipobayi, or from Ring Road to Tezami Road. I'm sure he did that while he was a youth. I remember I have trekked from New Benin Market to Uwele Road. It's fun. It's fun. There were shortcuts that even you that have taken a bus, I might even be the first to get home before you. So that is why we are calling on all. We have assessed these three people. We have looked at them, the way they have integrated with the Edo people. Olumide, even before he was given the flag of the party, he visited each local government 3 times, spoke with the people, knew what they want. Olumide already had a plan of what every local government wants. I am telling you that he is the best candidate for the job, not because he is for Labour. There were lots of other people that wanted to come out in Labour, but a lot of obedience says no. Let's put our best foot forward, and that's Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata. He is the man of the people. He's the man for the people. Look at his vice, another senior advocate of Nigeria. Tell me, these two people, why won't there be rule of law in Nigeria? And this is one of the things Peter Obi has said have brought us back. Nigeria is a country where might is right. But when Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata comes in, right will be right and wrong will be wrong. Apart from that, this is a man who have embraced the tradition of the people. I am telling you, for free, Akpata would not fight for artifacts because he understands the value of letting the traditional council handle that area. He has said that every ward, not every local government now, every ward will have a health center. He even went to describe how the health center will be: 2 doctors, 2 nurses, and 2 administrators. He has given us that assurance. Every ward will have health center. For little, like headache, I cut my leg, I went to farm, I had this little cut here and there. The health center will take care of it. It is not when you have a headache, you go to UBTH. No, go to your ward. You understand? He has also talked about farmers, that farmers will be given enough loan to carry out their farming activities, so that at the end of the year, there will be a lot of food production. He has also talked about the network of roads. There will be a network of roads leading in and out of these local governments. He has talked about schools. He has talked about businesses. He has talked about markets. He has talked about providing job for Edo people. He has said these are the things that is his priority. And I knew fully well that Olumide Osaigbovo Akpata, if he says something, He made it. He does not joke. So please, let all the Edolites, this is the best foot forward. He is the best man for the job. Let us not begin to look at others mediocre people who are average. We'll say because he's our brother, he's our sister. This one now our home. That is what has dragged us back. That is what has dragged us back. Look at Omilokolan. Nigerians are shouting, "We are hungry, we are hungry." Tinubu is telling us, recite the old national anthem. That is the achievement for 1 year. That is why we don't want to look at the federal level. Let us please fix our own state. If we fix our own state, that will be a good starting point. Look at what is happening in Alex Oti now. The Abianians are happy. They are singing. They are happy. Tell me why, if tomorrow Alex Oti, after 8 years that he has ruled well, presents a candidate, the people will embrace it. But if he had messed up the whole state, he dare not present a candidate. That is what we are saying. Obaseki has messed up Edo State completely. He has no right to present a candidate. You know why? I will play you a video the next time that we'll come across again. My enemy, a friend of my enemy is also my enemy. You know who said it? The next video, I will tell you guys who said it. So if Obaseki is our enemy, then his friends are also our enemy. With that, we'll say, this is Ini TV and Ini Expose. We are global and social commentator. We'll ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. After you subscribe, just press the notification bell button so that each time we upload video, it comes directly to you. And now for our returning subscribers, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, we love you, but God love you most. And as it is the culture in this channel, we'll catch you when we make the next video. Until then, we'll say, chooks, ciao, au revoir, adios, hasta la vista, bye-bye.